Hey everyone, happy October. It's your ghost with the most Beetlebugs, and I'm so excited to be starting my Spookify series. I've been working on this since August, and I'm just so excited to finally share with you guys that I'm going to be doing a bunch of tutorials throughout the month of October of my favorite Tim Burton characters, starting with Beetlejuice. I did this last year for my Halloween costume, but I didn't get any good photos of it. I didn't get to film it, so I'm really excited to share with you guys how I got this super glam, grungy, wearable version. So let's turn on the juice and see what shakes loose. First, I'm going to be taking a few pumps of this LA Girl full coverage foundation in the shade white. I picked this up specifically for this Beetlejuice look last year. I wanted something that I could wear throughout the night that wasn't going to crease or dry out, and this worked perfectly. I definitely prefer this over face paint if you're going to wear this out on actual Halloween, because it does act like a normal foundation, so if you set it, you're not going to look creasy and cakey and crusty. So I'm just applying this all over my face, my neck, and my ears, and then I'm going to set it with Illamasqua's translucent powder. We're not going to set my entire face with this, just the T-zone area that creases the most, because we are going to add more liquids to my face. For my eyebrows and the moss that grows around Beetlejuice's face, I'm going to be using Suva Beauty's UV Hydra Liner in the shade Fanny Pack. This is a very bright, glow-in-the-dark neon green, and it is literally perfect for this look. I love it so much. All you have to do is spray some water into the pan of the eyeliner, and then dip your brush in there and start freehanding the moss shape that Beetlejuice had. I completely winged this. I just looked at a picture of Beetlejuice and tried to mimic the shapes that he had around his face and mouth. Now to start working on eyes, I'll be taking Illamasqua's powder eyeshadow in Can Can. It's this really pretty lavender color, and I'll be using this to map out where I want this like super blown out grungy eye to start. Next, I'll be taking the Illamasqua powder eyeshadow in Inception. It's this darker purple, almost violet color, and I think it complements Can Can really well. I'll be taking this into my crease and all over my lid and lower lash line. So now we're going to start adding some glitter. I'm using Too Faced glitter glue. This stuff is really old, but it never lets me down, and I'll be taking these glitters that I bought in a 12-pack of glitters on Amazon for like $6. I will link it down below. I'm just kind of creating a halo eye with this, so I'm patting the glue in the center of my eyelid, and then I'll be adding the lavender glitter over top of it. Now that we've kind of drafted what this is going to look like, I'm going to be adding that Suva Beauty liner down my neck. Next, I'll be using the Handbook for the Recently Deceased palette from Hot Topic. I just did a tutorial with them on this look if you want to go check it out on their YouTube. But I'll be taking the shades, it's Showtime and Strange and Unusual, and I'll just be creating a darker, more smoky halo eye with this. You can be messy, this doesn't have to be perfect. As we all know, Beetlejuice looks like a hot mess, so that's kind of what we're going for. So if it's not perfect, don't worry at all, it's not meant to be. Now I'm going to be taking that really mossy green colored glitter and just adding it over top of the Suva Beauty Hydra Liner. This is just to add some three-dimensional texture to the look, because I didn't want to add real moss, I wanted it to be glam, and I thought this was just kind of meeting in the middle, and it ends up looking really pretty in pictures. I'm just applying that with the Too Faced glitter glue just like I did on my eyes. You could totally add more glitter or less glitter or no glitter at all. It's your preference. I just thought the glitter was the perfect way to make it look a little more real but still keep it glam. Now we're going to further darken the eyes with some black eyeliner on my upper and lower waterline. And then, of course, some fabulous chunky lashes. I believe these are the style Power Pair from the Bold Face Makeup, but I will link the correct style in the description below along with everything else. And then for my lower lashes, I'll be taking Rouge and Rogue's Miss Fury lashes that I chopped up myself. These are very dramatic. I personally think it adds the perfect amount of grunge and glam to this look, but you can totally sans the lower lashes if you're not comfortable with that. So this is my favorite dark purple liquid lipstick in the entire world, and I feel like it really completes the look. It's from Gerard Cosmetics and it's called Night Rider. So we're almost done. All we have left to do is to tease the hair even more. I didn't curl it or style it at all. I just didn't wash my hair for a week and I teased it with a teasing comb and it got really large and teased super fast. So if you want to do this look, I highly suggest doing that and then spraying it down so it lasts all night long. I am adding some white foundation and the Hydroliner and glitter to my hand. That's because I'm just like posing for photos. This will definitely not be necessary if you are wearing this costume out and about. You will get foundation on everything. Okay, so that is it for my very first Tim Burton recreation. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think this little Spookify series should be called. I kind of want a cute Tim Burton-ish name. So let's discuss it in the comments down below. If you try this look out, don't forget to tag me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll link my socials in the description down below, as well as everything else that I used for this tutorial. Thanks so much again for watching. Hopefully I'll see you soon with more Spookifies.